What is going on, guys? Trident.co here, playing a little bit more SkyFactory 3. Now, I've run into a bump with the automation of the donuts, so I kind of got angry with it and kind of put it to the side and was just messing around with other things. But first, I got lava power, or not lava power, but lava to the smeltery, so I don't have to keep going back and forth with buckets, and I can just kind of smelt all my metal as I please. Now, I did make the angel wings. This is what I was making to try to, what would you call it, like to fly without using the jetpack so I could have more armor on. That didn't work. I mean, I have all of these placed down. I made a bunch of lava mills, and there's one under there as well. I had to make a resonator. All of these are placed down. I think that's all I really did there. As you guys saw over here, I actually made the empowerer, and you just kind of like, you'll put something here and then something on all four of these display stands, and then boom, you get empowered whatever. And I did that to make, I did all of that to make this back here, the item repairer. So it uses a lot of RF, like I mean an absolute butt ton. I drained it all right before we went on here. But this just repairs the item slowly. As you guys can tell, it's just repairing the item. So I'll kind of leave that in there so we end up with a power crisis during this episode. I did make some more chickens because I was going to try and breed them, but I really just hate mods like this where you have to breed any kind of animals. Like, I don't know, maybe it was because of regrowth or something like that, but definitely not a fan of having to breed anything. I mean, it's pretty cool that we're getting a lapis and whatnot, but like, yeah, it's alright, whatever. But what I want to really focus on this episode is just willy-nilly, we're gonna focus on trying to make auto donuts, because, you know, quite frankly, why not? So pretty much, I haven't found any blocks yet. I'm gonna continue looking, but I haven't found anything that would just kind of like pick these. I tried the item conduits. That doesn't work. They don't like connect. I actually found out in is hover mode. And if I upgrade jetpacks, the hover mode will actually be better. But like, this just doesn't connect. Nothing you can do about it. It just doesn't connect. Like, as simple as that. It doesn't connect. So I was meaning to put that in here, and then this would go olive and juicer, but this needs some power. So man, that jetpack's probably gonna be really annoying. I know, I'm sorry. Okay, so this has power. Now, let's try to... What is this? I don't know. Maybe I clicked on the wrong thing. I don't really know how these work. I was just going to kind of go for it. Remember the curtain items, internal buffers. Result, all slots are consumed. Oh, okay, okay. So apply. So this should make cooking oil. This should automatically craft cooking oil. If I know anything about anything. Okay, so this will just take a little bit of conduiting, which means we need an item filter to do this, which is no big deal. We're gonna turn that off. We're gonna sleep real fast. How do we make it? Item filter, come on, right here, basic item filter. We need a hopper. We should have all that. We may not have the paper. Yeah, the paper is something I may try to look into automating. I don't really have that much of it, but I haven't really needed it, so it hasn't been like a huge ordeal for me. And I don't play with the volume on, so I didn't realize how annoying this jetpack is, which is, I guess, just a whole nother reason why I would want the angel wings. Okay, I guess let's like try to come out of the back here. And let's grab this, and we want to put an item filter on here to extract the juicer. So extract, always active. And if we do that, this is on insert. So if we put that in there, okay, so there's that. That's gonna automatically turn all the olives we put in here into cooking oil. And then let's see, donuts. So that's a part of the final recipe. We need to make dough, and then also we need a pot. And that's just a part of the final recipe. Okay, so we need to make a station for dough. So flour. So we need to make a little wheat farm out here. Alright. I already have all that powered up. So what kind of farm should we just go with like a basic should we get a farming station out there and put like an actual farm up? I mean, we could do that. It's not going to be a huge deal. Because then we can just do that purely wheat. I mean, hum. What do we want to do? Because we could just have our own farm, but I want it all automatic, so I think that's what we're going to do. So let's go farming station. What of this do I have? Okay, so I need one electrical still, meaning I need that. So piece of iron, piece of coal powder. I just saw it. Piece of silicon. Yeah. Alloy smelter. Smelt that up. Also, on the side of this, I made nether essence because I'm planning on making an ardite, a cobalt, and a malunium, the M1 metal. So I've been making a crushed netherrack and then putting it in here because my pickaxe has crushing modifier, so I don't need a hammer anymore, which is kind of cool. But I want to make another pickaxe so I can just mine regular blocks without having to worry about it. But it leveled it up to a depth, so that's pretty cool. It doesn't really mean much, but that's whatever. So we can put this farm's gonna have to be over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need a piece of cobble as well now. I kind of want to just do a little bit of looseness on this video because I always say that I'm gonna go a little loose with it, and then I never do. I just never proceed to go loose with a video at all. I'm always just like, oh, let me edit that out. Nobody wants to watch that. But then I'm just like, I said I was gonna do it, and then I never do it. And the pearl, we have plenty of that. Probably do 16 at 16. Wouldn't be that big of a deal. Boom, 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 boom. electrical steel. Let's put these in there. Put that in there. Let's go build the farmhouse. So I believe the farming station just does a 5x5 area, just basically. And then if you put any like of the capacitors in there, 2, 3, 4. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, cool. You can see my little energy conduit cable. And then it increases to like a 7x7, and then, you know, from there we can actually just do that. And I don't want this gravel. I know it seems kind of dumb, but I have so much gravel as is. Like I just don't need it. Okay, and we'll put that there just so we can put it there. And we might as well like try to already conduit it up. Right. Whoa, wait a minute. Do I have enough power to use it now? Hey. I was wondering, are there still sounds? I feel like there's no more sounds. Like, I feel like my headset's dead. Let's... How do we find out? Yeah, my headset's definitely dead. But, I don't know if this makes a sound, but we're able to use that, which is cool. I don't think we'll be able to use it at night, but I guess this just means we can kind of like put that to the side. But you know what? Actually, that's probably dumb. That's probably dumb. That's probably dumb. Let's just carry that on us. We didn't have the hoe, so let's make the hoe. And we'll probably need to put item conduits down here as well. So let's do that. Oh no. Well, that was a close one. Yes, I almost just fell off and died there. I didn't save myself. I'll probably leave it in, but I have to edit it out because I kind of said something a little inappropriate afterwards. Got a little frightened there. Farming station's really what we need. It's really weird because my headset's... Did I already make a diamond hoe? Or did... Yeah, okay, so I made the hoe. One... I guess we can do this and just go bloop bloop. Do that. Put everything in here. Because we have plenty of diamonds. And I was going to make the diamond seed just to be like, hey, we'll have something to check off this episode, because I doubt we will have anything to check off. Actually, I know we won't. So, you know, but the diamond seed's actually a tier 5 seed, which I didn't notice in my previous endeavors of looking at that nonsense. But I'm definitely not going to be able to do that anytime soon, because... That's not a joke, man. That's not a joke. Zombie head. I know we have zombie heads. Yeah, I was like, I know for a fact we have zombie heads. That mob master we built gets us zombie heads. Solarium, which is what? Soul sand and gold ingot. Here's how I've been making soul sand. If I haven't, for some reason, shown you guys, I really only need like 2, so I don't know why I would make more than 2, but I come over here, cue these on the ground, and then boom, and then to make solarium, we mix it with what, gold? Yeah, okay. I'm saying gold as it pops up on the screen. Doesn't seem impressive, man. Doesn't seem impressive. All right. This farm's just been going hard. It's just been going, man. And I could take this out and I could repair that. I could repair anything, really. We're officially out of power. So let's take this out for a bit so that stops kind of choking. And then let's put this in here. That's gonna craft up. And then we should be able to make that farming station, no problem. Z logic controller. Alright, farming station. Let's make a hoe. I'm gonna make an obsidian hoe because they have a lot of durability. Sticks. Do I not have sticks? Sticks. And for some reason my caps lock is pressed. Let's turn that off. Alright. So remember to do that. Alright, let's put a hoe in here. That's kind of cool. It shows a matic so that you know you can put one in there. And I don't have seeds. Which, am I going to fall out of power because it's nighttime? I mean, we could just insta-sleep. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Why did I come... Oh, seeds. Duh. Now, I don't know if I want to connect that to the whole system, or if I just kind of want to leave it as, like... I should really put water over here. I don't like leaving, like, water puddles. If I put one water here, what would happen? What would happen? Go away. Okay, let's fly first. Yeah, this is gonna be so much more manageable. Plus, I feel like I can record with this on here like this. Because before it was just like super annoying, and I doubt I would be able to record anything because I would just have freaking whooshing all over the place. Now, not even whooshing, just that terrible jetpack sound. I came over here for a bucket of water. There's actually, I think I have a bucket of water in here from the obsidian little farm thing I had. I turned it off because it was using a lot of the lava. Like, I didn't realize how much lava it was using because it was pulling directly from here, which was pretty much like preventing any lava from going into here. You see it's empty now, but that's because we drained all the power, so it's still trying to play big. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we could potentially put one here as well. Let's back up. Man, that's a little catchy there, and I don't really like that, but we'll be fine. Let's mine this. Go back over here and get stuck in cables. Get this water. So I want these plants to be hydrated. I don't know if they grow faster. And I need to still figure out some way to harvest those automatically. That sucks for me, but only me, right? So this is gonna get us wheat. So back on the donut train. Donut. So we're trying to make dough here. So this is the flour. We're making flour. So we need a mortar and pedestal, which is just 3. Okay, I can make that. I can make that. A little bit of stutter there. I don't know what's going on with that nonsense. Stone. Looks like I know I have some stone. The problem is I never know how much of anything I have. So I don't know where to look. I don't know if I need to look with a high number or a low number or what. Because like if it's like iron or something, like I know, just go to the top row. Irons, I got almost 3,000. Hold on. Yeah, I got almost 3,000 iron. So why would I be afraid? I've got 11,000 cobble. It's not a big deal to me. And this is still going. I was like, oh no, it took the hammers out. It won't move. All right, so we need to make dough, and we're making flour. So we need all of the wheat to... Well, we could do potatoes. That gives us flour. And then we don't have to worry about a byproduct. which keeps it over here contained a lot easier. You know what? I'm actually gonna do that. We're just gonna go for it. Because do I even have potatoes? Did I cook every single one of my potatoes like a full nub? Did I really do that? I bet you I did, to be honest. Nope. I kept one because I'm a genius. Alright, let's fly over here. Dude, this is super fast, and I'm like really excited about that. So we'll do potatoes, and that'll just take time, but that's whatever. Like, we have plenty of time for that. So let me go get another chest, because I want to keep all of this contained and separate from everything else. Just because I want this like little factory, so to say, to be self-reliant, to just rely on itself. I don't know why I needed to put 2 there, because it does it itself. That's whatever. Put the bucket back. Let's put these like up over here. This is essentially what it's like when I'm just playing the game, to be honest, because I'm just like willy-nilly going around. Alright, we broke that. So item conduits are gonna go to the chest, and this is going to insert, and then this is going to extract always active, and that's gonna send it to this chest, which is gonna send potatoes to the chest. So to make flour, we just need another crafter. I don't know if we need a crafter tier 3, but I think I'm just gonna use all crafter tier 3s, because then there's no problem on my end. Like, at least I did my part. So let's go. I hate when that happens. Crafter tier 3. Man. I'm still gonna edit this video, and I'm gonna try and edit out all the silences. I've noticed like sometimes I'll kind of like stop talking, and if it's a really long one, then I'll do it. But if it's just like an okay time, that if it's like I feel like it's not gonna take away and hinder the video at all, I'll kind of leave it in there. But I do still kind of feel like awkward about the pauses, so I may take extra time and just try to edit them all out of this video. You know, it's the little things. So we'll have a conduit going there, and then let's mine that, step away. Are you kidding me? I still got it. You know what? That's cool. We'll just place it there and let gravity do its part. So crafter tier 3. And then we'll come down here and supply it with power via energy cable. Come on, connect. Come on, connect. There we go. That has power now. So this is gonna go mortar and pedestal. I don't have any potatoes, so we'll just have to wait or get some bone meal because I'm impatient and we're recording a video. Bone meal. Yeah, let's get a stack of bone meal. Because I'm kind of hoping that the rest of my 3 blocks, 1 ingot. I don't really want to mix the metals. I want to keep the metals mature. Now, split the potato. Is this gonna? It's not just gonna send it over here, is it? Because we need to set this on extract always active. Where did you even plant that? What did you do with that? Hey. What the heck? Stop playing games with my mind. Oops, I clicked on the thing myself. That's fine. We can actually set the recipe. So double click to edit this recipe. So we'll go mortar and pedestal, potato, apply, flour, and then we're gonna need to do another item filter. We're gonna need to do the same thing again, actually really fast. Let's just do all the bone meal we have. Ah, gosh. I think we actually need to like take these and like put one in each spot, so it plants them all over versus like one spot. I'm not gonna need it to plant potatoes in one space. That'd be. I'm just gonna stop. I'm just gonna stop while I'm behind, because quite frankly, let's all admit it, I'm not winning anything here. Let's come over here and eat so we don't starve. We're not gonna starve though. Why did I even come over here? To throw another piece of gravel over the edge? That's the only thing I don't like about the smashing, is I don't get my cobble back, so I end up with like a block I can't really build with. Item filter is what we needed. Item filter. Boom, 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 boom. Item F. Let's do this. Hopper. Chest. Let's make a chest. Now we're gonna make a hopper. And we're gonna do this and not have enough paper. Recipe. You can do rice actually. That's cool. Now we have some rice paper. Look, man, we're not gonna talk about what just happened, but pretty much what just happened was I jumped off with no power at nighttime, and I just died. Like, that's as simple as it gets. I died. I just died. I do have keep inventory on, in case you guys were wondering about that. For the simple reason I just didn't want to deal with the whole like that whole problem, like just falling out and dying, like, because I would have lost everything I have. Like, I literally would have just lost every single thing I had. So let's put this mortar and pedestal in here. So, is this already putting potatoes in here? It shouldn't be. Alright, fill up the farm. Once the farm's full, that's when it should send out potatoes. And then let's go out again, because this is making cooking oil, this is making flour. What do we need next? Donut. A pot. So if we get another crafter and we put it like right here, let's do. Oh my god, I'm getting friggin' tired of that magnetic bullcrap. Let's make one more crafter, and then I think we'll call it good, because then we'll have the base donut down. Like, no matter what, we'll have base donuts. Well, not really. We still need to make dough. So we'll get this down to make dough. So let's get another crafter tier 3. Again, I don't know if I need the tier 3, but still gonna use it because it works. And recipe, and put this down, and I could only make 3. Alright, so a little more complicated than I thought. Mixing bowl, fresh water, or just water bucket. How do you get a fresh water? Just by putting any water. Water essence, fluid tank. I feel like I can do that. Not too hard. But a pot, because the dough, I feel like I can make the dough pretty easily. Because, jeez, man, I'm kind of confused. Salt. How do you get salt? Salt is a pot and water. So that's what we'll put. That's what we'll put here, actually. Yeah, that makes sense. making the salt here. I don't really care about having the way I'm gonna have to wire things. How do you make salt again? A pot and just some kind of water bucket. I may have to do that off camera, but how do you make a pot? I'll need 2 pots. 2 pots, please. We'll end it off with these 2 pots. If you guys have enjoyed, go ahead and leave a like. If you didn't enjoy, walk in the living room and yell the most obscene profanity you can, and then just tell your mom it's my fault, and because I'm on the internet, she'll believe you, and you'll be all cool. I think. I'm no genius, but I'm like at least 7% sure that's gonna work. And 7's like a pretty big number depending on who you talk to. Don't want the death note. It's just gonna be like, you fell out the world because you're a dumb. Yeah, I guess on the end of that, you guys go ahead, subscribe, leave a like. If you did like, if you didn't like, don't do that. Go ahead and leave a comment down below and let me know again what kind of donuts should I make, and if you enjoyed this kind of episode. If not, then I will never do this again. I will never put you guys through the hell that is me just stumbling around trying to make things. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.